Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday's Early Morning Intuitive Guidance. Should have taken the drink before I started, but hang on a minute. So today's message is probably going to be kind of brief because I'm a little late and I'm pooped. So I didn't even have a chance to look and see if Morgan had a chance to put up a message that there wasn't going to be a YEMIG yesterday. Good morning, Nancy. Welcome. Glad you're here. Ooh, it's been a ride. So, just to bring you up to date, my dad took an ambulance ride yesterday morning at 4 a.m. Good morning, Danielle. And it's been kind of a hayride through hell since. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They thought it was a heart attack. They did a stent. He didn't get the relief. Good morning, Nancy. That they would expect if it was a blockage causing the pain. So most of the day was spent on pain management. Now they're thinking it might be pancreatitis, so they're running tests for that. But he's not happy being there, and hang on, I gotta peek out the window here. Yeah. So we are just taking it day by day and trying to support him because he doesn't get the medical stuff and he's, afraid. So I handpicked today's card on purpose for my own benefit. There you got it. But it felt important to me to show up because I need some routine. And yeah, there is so much going on. So I think we got to back up a bit. My dad's youngest brother was killed in a farming accident last Saturday. Good morning, Gwen. He was in his 80s and he was kind of the glue that held everybody together. So the funeral will be on Monday. Don't know if Dad will be up for going, but he's got a lot of questions. Hi, Mel. Because his brother called him that morning and talked to him. They probably hadn't talked in a week or two. Dad can't track time very well anymore, so he wasn't sure, but he's very much questioning, why did he call me that morning? And then a couple of hours later, he was killed in a farming accident. So, Dad's the last of the siblings still around. Good morning, Arlene. Glad you're here. So, we're just kind of, the word that's popping in my head is mincing. We're mincing our way through this. Little baby steps. So I've got a sister who's trying to find flights to come home for Uncle Bob's funeral, and we're navigating all the medical stuff with Dad. So early morning intuitive guidance may end up being a little sporadic for a while here. It's amazing how one can clear one's calendar when the shit hits the fan. So, that's what's going on. And so, thus today's card. Beautiful card, right? Accept things as they are right now. Accept things as they are right now. And again, I picked this card for me, but I'm sure it will be of benefit to everybody. So this is from the Nature Portals deck, Bruce and Carol Malner, Inspiration Through the Peace and Beauty of Nature. And as I was driving home last night, I was thinking about, I still need to see beauty. I still need to see beauty everywhere. And this card really fits with what's going on right now. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Accept things as they are right now. Sometimes the tide is in, sometimes it's out. Sometimes it's summer, sometimes it's winter. Sometimes things are one way, sometimes they are another. Nature is never static. Human beings are never static. We have a lifespan, and it is in a constant state of change. Yes. Nature's never-ending cycles remind you to accept whatever is happening right now. Don't wish or wait for something to be different. Come into the present moment. What is happening? Accept it. And one of the things that I'm seeing is my dad is far more willing to talk about things that he never wanted to talk about before. So there's a gift. There's a gift. The quote is by Marie Stillkind. Today I know that I cannot control the ocean tides. I can only go with the flow. If I flail and thrash and growl and grumble, I go under. But if I let go and float, I am borne aloft. So, beautiful card. Beautiful card. Hear the water. Hear that water crashing against those rocks. I love this. If I had to guess, I'd say this might be the Pacific Northwest. Not sure, but they used to live in that vicinity, so I'm thinking that might be it. So, again, YEMIG might be sporadic. We'll see what happens, but I just wanted to pop on here and kind of give you an update on where things stand. And, yeah, I got tons of support, tons of people around me, tons of people offering things. And my aunt and my two cousins who just lost Uncle Bob said, do you need food? We have tons of food. Because, you know, what do people do when someone passes away? Show up with the casserole. Welcome to the Midwest, right? Gotta love it. So, one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, whatever's the appropriate amount. We'll see how things unfold, and I'll pop on here when I can. And yeah, keep sending up prayers for my dad and my family, and we'll go from there. Remember, we're all capable of far more than we think we are.